We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mazzara ranging back at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 34.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, right fielder.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, you can see here this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Taylor moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Up and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead it off here against
Leading
Cole
off for the
Hamels.
Nationals, left fielder Jason Worth.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Lucroy is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gomez. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Adrian
He'll start him with a
Beltre.
fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7th.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a hit. Here's Mike Napoli now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you could bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here's the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Casey Daniels. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Taylor.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that misses 2-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Number 7. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Turner.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Taylor is on his way home. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Beltre's there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
First baseman number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bautista.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Throw on to first gets him in the side. Into the box. Carlos
Leading off
Gomez.
for the Rangers. Center fielder Carlos
Here
Gomez.
comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Worth on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 34. Bryce
hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Now in the box, Jason Worth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mazzara moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Casey Daniels.
Hitter, Casey Daniels.
Just got a piece up the line. But it's foul, strike one. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Chu. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Rendon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Ward comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Chu has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and neither runner will be able to move up, and it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, no balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Gomez is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Matt Wieters stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Murphy with a dive. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Jonathan Lucroy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Taylor is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Drilled to first. And he is in there. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper coming on, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Casey Daniels.
Leading off for the
He's
National.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hitter,
First pitch coming. Here
Daniels.
it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Chu back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Center fielder number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is there for it. And the in now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Adrian Beltre is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Harper.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Here's Jason Worth. Base is empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Worth is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Right side hit hard, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. High pop-up. Bautista is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Wieters. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Settling under it now is Choo, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Casey Daniels.
Casey.
Into the windup
Daniels.
and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. At the plate,
Center
Michael
fielder,
Taylor,
number 3.
2 for 3 with a
Michael
double on his line so
Taylor.
far.
Your
Number
attention,
9
please.
will be summoned
Pinch
now to
running
be
at
the
first
pinch
for the
runner.
Nationals. Number
He's
9.
ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Gomez. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first
Adrian
pitch. Here it comes.
Beltre.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a ball 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to gather it in his worth for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Joe Blanton
attention,
answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without
Number
any
55.
trouble. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Napoli.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped high in the air. Bautista is there. And that's the 3rd out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now batting, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. To third. And a rather easy first out. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is line to left. Worth is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Shortstop, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs.